Boom, boom. The show. We back. We back. Another
Yo.
week, another day, another dollar. I'm with my boys. What's up, brother?
Brothers. Brothers, y'all feeling, man? We back in the building, y'all. Down to White 513 episode. What's 205?
205. What's going on, bro?
205.
What's going on?
My boy Josh Evans, got my boy Randall Palmer, got my my boy Terry Blair over here.
Put yourself in third person?
You know you the man when you start talking about yourself in third person.
This boy Flyman Rand, that's always it. But yeah, we in the building. We back. Episode 205 down to the wire.
205, man.
Good, man.
Yeah, feeling, brothers.
Yeah, NBA been back interesting. It's been cool to look at.
Yeah, it's been cool.
Yeah,
definitely been cool.
A lot of sports going on. Love this time of the year.
It's a great time of the year for sure.
Even better once college basketball start next week. About a week away from college basketball.
Y'all see what Hug said? Said he think the major conferences should do their own tournament. I don't agree with it, but
we gonna talk about that later.
I was saying, matter of fact, that was the topic intro last week. Yeah,
that's how we ended off with last week. Talk about this week deeper because T has some inside information. I think I don't know, maybe
yeah. Stay tuned. We'll definitely talk about that.
But yeah.
I mean, let's go and put to bed this NBA 75 list. You know, last week we was on, they were the top 50. And the following day they were unveiled the final 25 players. And a lot of people had a lot of things to say about it. About guys who got left off, guys who made it.
Mad. People were mad.
A lot of people mad.
Old players, current players. Media members.
One thing we was talking about how many of the top 50 was going to make it, and all of them made it this time.
Every single person.
So the top 50, old top 50.
Yeah.
I think that was
by design.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not? You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna celebrate 75 years of the NBA,
respectful.
It's tough, which means the next 25 it makes it tough.
Makes it very tough. That's what makes it very tough.
I will tell you this though. I'm gonna say this. Anthony Davis shouldn't have got in.
I would agree, especially over guys that didn't make it like Dwight Howard.
Yeah. Dwight Howard's a 3-time defensive player of the year.
I'm with you, Anthony Davis and Damian Lillard.
Dame too. And Dame maybe next time. Maybe. Even then it's maybe because he hasn't done enough. Honestly, I mean, let's be real.
Yeah, they put him in over Kyrie. That was tough. Real. But
Kyrie too though. I mean,
but if I have to pick between the two.
If you had to pick between the two,
I'm gonna go with Kyrie. I'm giving Kyrie the nod. I am.
Damn,
me
man,
personally, I am.
That's tough, bro. I don't know. That's tough. Outside LeBron, what has Kyrie done?
Well, crazy, outside of Jordan, what has Pippen done? He had a good season.
That's why he's not the GOAT.
Well, you ain't got to be the GOAT to make the list.
I guess you're right. But I mean,
Dwight Howard should have got in though.
Yeah, but
that's my biggest snub. Dwight.
Yeah, that's my biggest snub.
Biggest snub definitely Dwight.
I don't know how Anthony Davis got in though. Honestly, I mean, he's a good basketball player, but
maybe I don't know.
I really don't know.
The panel showed him hella love. Obviously, the panel showed AD some love. They showed Dame mad love. Y'all think?
I kind of get more AD. Like I said, I agree with both y'all. AD and Dame both should have made it. I kind of see AD's reason on why he got in more so than I see Dame Lillard. The reason I say AD is because probably like since AD's came into the league, when he's been playing, he's been a top 5 player in the league, no without question. I would say Dame just started becoming that guy. Maybe 3-4 years ago when we started giving his respect.
Even then, he's probably still not considered a top 5 guy. Even then,
I'm most. Yeah, even top 5. But AD has been right there in that conversation since about second, third year in the league. So I can get his gripe. Obviously, I still pick him. I still pick Dwight Howard over him easily. There's a few more players I'll pick over Anthony Davis easily, but I see his argument compared to more so than I see Damian Lillard.
How about Klay Thompson? Klay should get in.
I think Klay should get in before Dame. if we had to pick. And they, Splash Bros, the way he done the things that he done did now, and this
most points in the quarter.
And we threading the needle at this point. You know what I mean? So Dame is a better I mean, he has had a better career than. Wow. Hey, look! Hey, you got? Hey, you heard me? You heard me? I'm like, well.
Yeah, I mean, we look at Dame. He's now won MVP.
Well,
he's how many times has he been all NBA? He's definitely been all.
He's been all
like two or three times.
More than Clay.
First team anyway. No, I ain't first team. I think Clay. I hate to say it because this guy. I think Clay got Scottie Pippen. I think
Scottie Pippen made the top.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think it's one of the other because was Pippen on the original 50?
Yes.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yes.
The only older players that got in this round was Dominique, Gary Payton,
Bob McAdoo.
There was one other one, I believe. I can't think of the last one. But it wasn't that many old players that didn't get in the first time they got in this time. But it was AD was definitely surprising for me. It was like a little bit early for AD.
Clay, he don't had a lot of accolades. 5-time NBA All-Star, 3-time NBA champion, but and all defense NBA all defense second team, 3-point champ, all rookie team. He's just, but he does so much more than what the accolades say.
Yeah. And he's part of that dynasty, man. Just because he's part of that dynasty,
and we've seen him literally save championships.
Save it, man. We've seen him score 30 points in a quarter, 30-something points in a quarter, the most points in a quarter.
That game they was about to lose to OKC.
Yep.
You know exactly the game I'm talking
game
about.
6, I think
oh my God, bro.
He took over.
And he's done that a lot of times.
And he owns the NBA record for most threes in the game.
I thought Steph had that. I thought it was Clay got it.
14, right? Clay got 14.
Regular season.
Where's
regular season?
What's Steph? Steph at 13. One of them. I think Steph beat.
No, I think Steph got it.
Does he?
Sure. I think
Steph does have it because Kobe had it.
No. See,
Kobe was tied for a little bit.
Yeah, 12.
I remember
Clay Thompson, 14 threes.
Against the Bulls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's all right. That's what he has.
Yeah. So he has that. He has a lot. He has a lot of individual accolades as far as
Steph had beat Kobe's.
Mm-hmm.
And then Zach LaVine tied Steph. And then
Clay just obliterated. Okay.
Clay came with the 14.
Yeah. So I mean,
I'm still standing by though. I think
Reggie Miller, my bad, other player, Reggie Miller.
It's hard to explain because, like I said, Pippen got in for it, but I think it's that Pippen role, whatever. Like I think I just hurt Clay this time because how many guys that made it would you put Clay in over that made it right now?
Like he said, I mean, Dame maybe.
I wouldn't do that. I don't get it because for me, I just need to see Clay lead a team himself. Even though Dame hasn't gotten to the pinnacle leading the team, he's been the best player. He's been the best player on the team night in, night out.
Steph was out for a while, and Clay didn't look too bad. That's one.
Got to do it for OC. Got to do it for longevity, brother.
Pippen when he got on the top 50, bro. I don't think Jordan had retired yet, bro.
Well, it was.
Season?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. He retired. Yeah, he had retired once. Yes.
You got a point there though.
And I had to go back. I go back and look at it, but I don't know like if they did it in order how they unveiled that list. But I would almost willing to bet Pippen probably snuck in, and he had that 1 year without Jordan. That probably validated him to be that top 50.
I mean, out of the players that didn't get in, it was some older players, like I said, Gary Payton, who didn't make that first team,
Right.
who played in that era.
Right.
So you got to think Pippen, edge out that guys like that. And like the way they did the list, I don't know if the league. I don't know. I would be interested to see like the real votes. I want to see, who really left all 50 in, and see if it was really like a true vote who left all 50 in, or if the NBA said, "Nah, this 50 gonna stay. We're gonna take the most out of these 25 spots." Because if they did that, it made it very, very hard for some of these newer age guys, even like these newer age guys who ain't even super new, like T-Mac, Vince Carter, guys like that. Made it hard for them to get in. Lonzo Mourning,
Yeah,
guys like that.
Mm-hmm.
It made them hard for guys like that to get in, man.
TJ, what's up? Like I said, he said Vince Carter was a snub.
Yeah. A lot of people say that.
I mean, does Vince Carter have more of a take or in it or interest in it than Klay Thompson? Maybe. Does T-Mac get in before Klay Thompson? Maybe. To me, no. For the record, I want to put it out there. But
how about this? I'm gonna rattle off a couple other names. Mutombo.
He gets in before AD for me.
I would say before AD for sure.
Yeah,
for
AD.
me.
For me.
Personally.
Yeah.
For me,
he gets in.
Like if you gotta get it big, Dwight gotta go in.
Yeah, we're going Dwight.
How about Grant Hill? Another name I think about.
You said Grant Hill?
Oh man,
He was hurt too much.
He was on the way, but them injuries took toll.
He still came back and was a nice role player, but he just didn't have that impact for real anymore after those injuries.
And that's my biggest thing with like keeping T-Mac out, because before those injuries, like T-Mac was
7-time All-Star, 7-time All NBA. That's impressive still.
It is impressive.
That's like, a little bit of a stint, but still he didn't. I don't think it's still not enough. He never won MVP. Like it wasn't enough, man. Never led a team to the finals during the time.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't enough. Like you were just like a second fiddle behind like a Kobe. Which is not bad. It's not any kind of slight, because you was my favorite player back then. One of my favorite players, and Kobe was my favorite, of course, but one of my favorite players back then. But
I'm just gonna throw his name out there. I know why he didn't get in, but I don't care. He's a top 75 in my opinion. That's Derrick Rose, bro. Like before, I know why he didn't get in.
He's not getting in,
but what he was before that knee injury.
Youngest MVP ever, still youngest MVP ever. Bernard King, another one.
Yeah, but no, Alex English. I'm gonna throw him out there. That's for my pops. He was upset about Alex English not getting in.
Pau Gasol.
He should have got in over AD.
Yeah.
Won't get in over AD for sure.
I mean,
that's a snub, bro.
That's a snub. I mean, if you want to be real, Tony Parker.
I would say it.
Over Dame. Tony Parker.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, if we're being real,
it's a lot of snubs, man. And now the interesting part is, I mean, because the NBA is going to continue to grow and get great players. He said, well, like you pointed out earlier, the next 25. Will those guys who got stuff on the list? Will they get on that list? And then how many current guys from that next time they do it will be?
I think it would have been better to do just you got to cut off of years, because some of them older guys that didn't get in, they shouldn't have made it.
Last episode, like the guy,
it should have been. It should only been only dudes rookies after. I can't say rookies, because you just started in '96, you
can't leave Jordan off there.
Yeah.
Still, it should have been like, this is the best 50 at this time. Boom, that list is set. That's going to be the list for that
top 50.
Now there's going to be a top 75, a new list altogether, new list.
And it's okay, because
we're still going to honor that old list still.
Yeah, because it's the top 50 list.
Yeah.
And I think
if they would have created a brand new 75 list, would we have gone and look at some of the guys on that top 50 list? A
couple of them. I mean, but the league is evolving, and so at some point, you gotta
change. And it'd be fun to go back and look and say, okay, from the first 50 list to the now new 75 list, you can look and see those games to the test of time.
and then
That'd be good to see.
and then
we can still honor those times.
and then on them lists, what you do so we care about it, because nobody cares about the list until we're actually doing them.
Right.
You go, look, this was the top 50 list. This is when it's gonna, we honor these guys. They were the best of the best for the top 50. Now the top 25. I mean, top 75. Some of them got to move out because the game has just evolved.
Yeah, so much. It's ridiculous.
Like
Klay Thompson is not better than
Bob Cousy.
Bob Cousy, like, come on.
And Bob Cousy did a lot for the game at the time.
Yeah,
I'm saying I get that point.
Bob Cousy's a guy. I know. I'm just saying.
But
I know. I'm using this. That Bob Cousy's probably a guy that should always be on the list, and Bill Russell too.
Story.
Yeah,
that's why I was telling my wife. I was like, man, Bob Cousy, I ain't never. I was still young coming up. I heard about Bob Cousy coming up. I still heard about him. I never heard about Hal Greer. Never heard about that guy. To be real.
But to the point I made last week, how was Hal? Let's use Hal Greer because
he's a dog though. But
what was how he dominated his era compared to how, who would you say, like a Klay Thompson dominated his era, How was probably maybe a top 10 player of his era. Is Klay a top 10 player of his era? No.
But I mean, that's a fair argument.
That's a fair argument.
I can't. But that's also why. Yeah. It's because then there'd be more modern players. I mean, it's no good. There's no way to make everybody.
There's no right way.
There's no way to make everybody happy.
Because the shittiest modern day player is more athletic and more skilled. I say more skilled than guys back in the 50s.
For sure. That's why I open Andrew Wiggins on it. But I mean, still, he's still gonna have to the play.
Klay Thompson's trajectory, he's moving up. He'll make the top 100.
For sure.
He should.
For sure.
But then it's going to be guys that when you get, it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be very interesting to see who's forgetting about. Because you see everybody. I don't know if y'all saw Reggie when he found out he made it. Mm-hmm. He was literally shocked. He said, "I didn't think I'll make it." Because some of these guys get forgotten about. And I don't think they would get forgotten about. But some of the guys who didn't make that big of an impact might get forgotten about. Like this quarter, T-Mac, they might get forgotten about, bro. Hate to say it, but they might get forgotten about.
Yeah.
Next 25 years, they might get forgot about.
Because
look, Luka, Trey, and if they do it the way they did it this year, it's only going to be 25 spots available. So it's going to be like, you're going to have a lot of guys who still probably, just came out the league or who just came out the last 10 years, who going to be looked at as, oh man, he's a GOAT now.
Like I said, like guys like Zoe. He ain't gonna if he ain't made it this time, I don't think he's gonna get that top 100.
He will definitely get forgot about. Mutombo probably, sad to say. They're probably gonna forget. That's probably why they should have just did it all over. Because some of those bigs are better than some of those. Well, I don't want to say better, but they deserve to make it for their era.
I would argument for that. Like obviously different times, different eras. I would say like guys like Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning was a top 10 or top 5 at their position. But if you go back and look at the league overall at the time, are they top 10? Was Mutombo a top 10 player during the 90s? Was Alonzo Mourning a top 10 player during the 90s?
Alonzo probably not.
No, Alonzo more than
more than Mutombo, yeah, for sure.
I would say both of them probably not. But we look at
Alonzo might have had a year or two where he was in the top 10. Like it wasn't consistent though.
Yeah.
He was
definitely the man for a little bit. He was definitely the man for a little bit. But you gotta look at a Vince Carter though. He had a stretch of time where he was like the man. He was definitely top 10 in the league.
For sure.
He gets in for me. He gets in before Dame.
Like, yeah.
That's tough. But what makes it I would like to see the Western Conference Finals one time. I think that's where they beat the Sixers beat them.
Oh yeah. He got home jersey.
Yeah, he didn't get one in New Jersey. He came to Dallas a year late. I won't say. Yeah, Vince ain't never playing in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
Well,
he might.
It would be interesting to see the criteria that they used. You kind of.
Because they had a panel, and the panel voted.
How do you not vote in Dwight Howard?
That's what I was saying.
Dwight Howard gets in on the
So it's
100,
kind
the
of like
100 for
popularity
sure.
contest, I think.
And then it's
Popularity
weird
contest.
because it's weird because they say, I mean, obviously it's top 75, but they had 76, so they said a guy's tie on
They said
there.
it's tie.
It was like, bro, what?
They said it's tie.
Yeah,
Not sure what tie was. But it was
I think
tie.
it was Westbrook and somebody, honestly.
Maybe Westbrook and Dame.
I'm good with Westbrook getting in. Westbrook should. There's no way.
Westbrook
Westbrook
should
is.
get in.
He's head and shoulders over Dame.
If you're gonna put Oscar in, Westbrook's getting in.
Facts.
Oscar got one ring, and he only got in because honestly he get triple double. If Russell did it, he made it look easy. I mean, let's be real. If you're gonna put Oscar in, Russell got to get in off the strength of what he did.
Do you think it was too soon for you? Well, Giannis is 2-time MVP. Never mind. But
Nah, Giannis in. Jokic didn't make it. You think Jokic should have made it? Jokic, I think it's the only MVP that didn't make it. And no, obviously do wait. DeRozan didn't make it. No, that's not true. Somebody said that.
I don't think Jokic, because Jokic.
He get another MVP somehow. He get into the 100 though.
No, I think if this list would have came out next year, he would be on it.
Fair enough.
Jokic?
Yeah.
Next year, you think he would have made it? Nah.
One more year, because he just stepped on the scene 2 years ago.
Yeah, for the most part.
So I just think that longevity of being dominant or playing well at elite level. I think one more year under his belt, he would easily made it. But like Doc said, when at the end of the day, when people make these lists, it's never gonna be right.
You can't make everybody happy.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's always gonna be somebody who should have got in, somebody who shouldn't have made it. Like we said, it was a tie, so I mean, but it made let one person extra get in. They still messed it up. So there's no way to get this right.
So 75. So 25 years from now would be 2046.
Oh man.
No, no. Yeah, 2046.
Yeah. 2046. So by that time.
I'm sorry, you might have to take all the old players because by then I can't even.
No, I think at that point you got to throw in your what we call it historic, cause like maybe throwing like your put a historical section in these guys, like you know what I'm saying, like where you're like it's not a different list like these guys are, but this is our historical greats. Well, and it got to be guys like Bill Russell and stuff like that, because that was almost 100 years ago. It was like our historical greats that we don't want to forget, and their names get in there.
You can break it up like NBA's first 50 NBA first 50 years, then the second 50 years. You can do it like that.
Yeah, you could do it like that.
You could do it like that. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I don't know.
There's no right way. There's no right.
They're gonna mess it up.
But only
they decide to do.
I mean, but we would. In all honesty, with us talking about it, we would mess it up too.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have people in there disagree. My only thing with what I just said, the first 50, second 50, do you only get voted on there once?
I think once you get voted on, though, you don't need to be on the next one for real. I mean,
that's true.
You on.
Like that's how I feel. Like I mean,
you on, man.
That's true.
And that's why, we make an argument. Me and you, like I've noticed, and we keep arguing against ourselves on certain stuff. It's like, then it's like, hold on, Will, that works for Bill Russell too, and it's like, it's a top player.
He's still on the list, but it's like he's still. Oh, that's still on the list. Like you don't have him on the list. Seriously.
But Bill Russell should be on every single list.
Yeah, and so should Jordan. So should LeBron. So should Kobe.
Kareem.
Like it's certain guys, like your top 10. That's why you should make it in order, man. Let's do it in order. Man. Like if these new niggas ain't making it to the top 50 of all time in order, they don't add them to this list, man.
But
those old niggas ain't still on top 50 all time. Take them off the list, man.
But nonetheless, man, congrats to everybody who made it on the top NBA's top 75 list.
Shout out to everybody, man. Huge accomplishment.
And just shout out to the NBA.
I'm gonna shout out Dwight Howard though. Like,
for sure. That run in Orlando.
You should be in there, bro. You are one of the top 75 players of all time.
Honestly, top 50.
You're one of the top 50 of all time. If you're gonna be real.
Ain't 3 defensive players of the years
back to back. All came back to back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And held the center position down when it was dying, because at the point it was just because remember the argument was either him or Bynum.
Yeah,
And Bynum wasn't consistent enough.
What happened to Bynum? He fell off the cliff, man. Bynum fell off the cliff. And Dwight, you still rocking, man. So shout out to you, bro.
Shout out Andrew Bynum too.
And Dwight followed me on Twitter, bro.
2-time champion, NBA champion. He said Andrew Bynum follows you on Twitter.
Not Dwight.
Oh, Dwight.
Yeah. Shout out Dwight, bro.
All right, before we wrap up with the association,
I think you fancy your son. He follow you on
Yeah, I mean, follow me on Twitter.
All right, NBA. Well, it's Down to the Wire 513, episode 205. Make sure to give us a follow. Everything Down to the Wire 513. Just Google us. That's the easiest way to find us.
Yes, sir.
NBA season is a week old by now. Obviously, without diving in, too deep into everything, just what do you like? What y'all like? What impressed you so far? What don't impress you right now? One weekend.
I like how the NBA is changed their focus. Well, made a focus on the refs. Stop calling these bullshit fouls. I like that. Like they're not leaning in forward.
James Harden been hurt.
Yep, he's been hurting, man. Averaging like two or three free throws in games. So I like how they changed the rules, or not really changed the rules. They really started enforcing the rules and made it, to where these offensive players can't just
making it impossible to play defense.
Like foul bait, man. Yeah, like making it impossible for these guys to play, honest defense. I like that.
Tell them where to talk to us if they want to call in, brother.
513-749-1530. I'll put it back up there for y'all.
That's the shit I be talking about.
I'll put it back up there for y'all. Yeah, 513-749-1530 is the number to hit us up at.
Continue.
That's all I had so far. I know how I feel about it. We got that.
I'm gonna continue what I said last week with the Nets. Better not get this finals without Kyrie.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like I said, it's only 1 weekend. But from what I've seen so far, it doesn't look good after 3 games.
They're struggling, man.
They are.
They got but they got a whole lot of new pieces.
Yeah, but I mean, still, like James Harden ain't looking like James Harden.
He's gonna be. He's a scorer.
Hopefully he does, but I mean, he ain't getting to the line like he used to.
I'll say that's where a bulk of his points come from.
That's the issue, bro.
He also looks out of shape. He looks fat.
I don't think so.
But then I think
same look last year. I mean, I guess he was out of shape last year. Too, I guess.
He looked fat, man. Like he looked heavier. Like
he never got back in shape.
Well, then that's gonna be the same problem what happened last year. Then he'll play most of the year. That one injury where he just can't get back. Like that's risky, especially with him being an older player in the league.
Yeah,
it's crazy to think of him as an older player.
Right. But coming into the league out of shape, right. Looking to trying to play yourself into shape.
That's how you get injured. That's how he probably got hurt last year. That's how you get those soft tissue injuries, bro. You know what I mean? Out of shape. Your body trying to, get used to this extra weight. Ain't the same no more.
Portland is not any better. I appreciate Dame for wanting to be loyal, but this was the wrong sign. No one would have.
So he's trying to give Chauncey a chance. What he said he wanted to do. He said met with Chauncey and believe what Chauncey said.
You heard what Chauncey said last night?
What did he say? What he
said? He said Portland Blazers their effort is pathetic.
Damn. There you go, Dame. Chauncey saying, get out, bro. He's saying, hey, I already signed my contract, but I'm getting paid regardless if they fire me or not. Get out of here, dog. Get out, Dane. Get out. I got a hunger to work for the Portland Trail. Shout out to Amar.
He said the effort is piss poor, pathetic. Hopefully we see a better effort tonight. They got the Grizzlies tonight, ESPN, 10:31, right when we out there. And then last, man, Lakers just worry me. Lakers just worry me, man. They
I
like
already heard.
that's what I'm saying. We gotta last 70 something more games. We already the oldest team in the league.
Yeah.
They worry me.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not healthy already. Already, we're not healthy, man. AD got banged up a little bit last night. He's still playing tonight. So LeBron, the same ankle too from last year.
They just had a different spot, but yeah,
Yeah,
same ankle.
Bron getting a little older.
Ain't a little older than the goal.
I know.
NBA wise, yeah.
Hey, I was about to say, hey, by the time like
Undefeated.
That's
Sure.
yeah, he don't lose. If you like, even if you believe in the Bible, only got one L, man. Yeah, one L with somebody you had to take that final L, you only got one.
Yeah.
So just saying.
You think it's over? You think LeBron's on the
I
over? But,
I think his days of I think he'll still be the leader of a championship team, but I also believe that his days of MVP play is over. Yeah, and that's not to say. Well, yes, to be considered for MVP, if that makes sense. Because yes, he'll still obviously if I still think he can play as a team and lead them into a championship, then yeah. But like I told y'all weeks ago, I don't think he should be in the conversation for MVP anymore. It's old. And if he is, the Lakers gonna lose it. They're not gonna win. Is he doing too much?
I mean, yeah, that's true for sure. Unfortunately, he might have to do that for them to be good. He might have to do that.
Like AD should be the person that's in the MVP conversation. He's just not that to me. I'm not sold. And to be honest with you, and you was with me too. Actually, I ain't never. And it's because of the injuries, but I ain't never been sold on AD. He's only really had one season where he wasn't hurt and did his thing in the playoffs. I think Boogie was the year Boogie was there. How many times he makes the playoffs the Pelicans? Twice. Yeah, he just.
And one time, Rondo and Drew they locked down Dame and CJ, man.
He ain't really proven much.
Yeah, but
he won in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
But LeBron, he like Kyrie.
But if I gotta pick if I gotta pick a sidekick though, and taking like head case out of it, I'm picking Kyrie.
Really?
Kyrie better than AD to me personally. Personally,
I don't know.
if you need a bucket, who you going to?
When you say you need a bucket, I'm going to Kyrie. But when you say who you need to stop, who you going to? You ain't going to Kyrie for a stop.
Clay not Clay, but Kyrie got a couple stops in the championship game when Steph was around. Saying they in the same spot.
AD get you a couple buckets too, though, right? AD get you a couple buckets. I mean,
Yeah.
So that's tough, bro.
Kyrie take over a game. AD can, but can he?
On both sides of the court, he can.
I don't know. Well, when the last time has he took over? Like, bro, we have seen Kyrie literally take. Well, his is more finesse.
Last time he did this,
this is tough. Tough.
The last game at the end of last season when LeBron was out against Phoenix. Remember that game when he came out and put up 40 against Aiden before the playoffs?
Yeah.
I was like, if AD play like this throughout the whole playoffs, it's over. It's over. And he got hurt.
Kyrie hit the shot, bro.
And he got hurt. You right?
You already know what shot I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He
over Shaq.
Put it in my boy's eye. I was salty. I was was sitting there watching, and it was good defense too.
It was pretty good defense.
I'm like, dang. All right, good defense. I remember I was like, good defense.
Pretty good defense.
I hate Cleveland and everything to this day. So
but I'm going. If we gotta rely on Kyrie, if we gotta rely on AD.
Now if we're putting mental into the equation, then I'm going with AD. Yes. Kyrie's not even playing. The best ability is availability, so
that's true. But
and they're both injury prone.
If we gotta rely on AD this year, I'm definitely worried. Russell is. We've already gotten everything of Russell, man. We've gotten every phase of Russell already this season. in like 4 games. We got
all phases of
bro, it's
Russell.
crazy. We got like turnover Russell. We got like point Russell. We got definitely brick Russell. He ain't making no shots. He's breaking every 3 he shoot damn near. We got dunk on you, Russell, man. He's doing everything right now. He's turning the ball over some games. One game he had 9 turnovers. Last night he had only 3 turnovers. He played pretty good last night without LeBron. But
Oh man,
boy, man, it's scary, man. It's scary. Hopefully, it's like last year where he second half of the season kind of, plays a lot better. Like last 2 years, honestly, he did it at Houston and he did it in Washington. So hopefully, it's like that this year.
my last takeaway. The East is a lot of fun to watch this year.
Shout out to the Bulls. First time in 25 years, 4-0.
Shout out to the Bulls. Shout out to the Hornets.
Shout out to DeMar DeRozan. Look, we don't give him enough. We don't give enough credit. Boys hooping.
Hold on, we. I was like, keep that over there.
Yeah, you right.
I'll say.
Well, he ain't that, but like he's playing really good right now.
He is.
He is that.
Now,
He doesn't get the credit.
They are playing some bad teams right now.
I agree with that. Like they're playing very bad teams right now.
Still, you got out there win.
You can only they gonna get a chance to play the good teams. You can only play who you up against.
It's after being got hurt years. He broke a ligament in his thumb.
Is that what it is?
Tore a ligament in his thumb, I should say.
I thought they said I got to say the sprain, but it was ligament.
They said he tore a ligament or partially tore a ligament in his thumb. Yeah, so
that's why
he gets better, man. He's playing out of his mind already this year. He's balling, bro. He a baller, bro. I love Zach LaVine.
That's my only thing with the Bulls is they don't have much depth. Like outside of DeRozan, Ball, LaVine, and Vucevic. Like they average 80 points per game.
No, man. Come on, man. I'm talking about boy Caruso.
I'm saying those 4. But Caruso only one man coming off the bench though.
Bro, him and Lonzo on defense, bro, they locking shit down on defense.
Oh, for sure.
Bro. They locking everything down on defense. Man, shout out to the Bulls, man. They got some old Lakers on there, so I'm definitely a slight fan of you guys.
And then
slight fan.
And then what LaMelo doing in Charlotte, boy. I mean,
huge fan of him. Shout out to the Charlotte Hornets, man. And Scary Terry hurt right now too, so
right.
He ain't even playing right now. So when he come back and Melo, stop giving the ball to Gordon Hayward in the 4th quarter, bro. Gordon Hayward don't want the ball, bro. He don't want it. Every time he passes, he
ain't about that life,
back to you. Every time he passes to him, he go right back to you, bro. Just take the ball, bro, and just go out there and ball. Do a little drive or shoot the 3, however you want to do it, bro. Do you. Stop passing the ball when the game's on the line to Gordon Hayward. He don't want it. He don't want it, bro. That's all I'm saying. Shout out Gordon Hayward. He's still balling, but he just don't want the ball in the 4th quarter. He be giving the ball. Melo, it's on you, Melo. Because, bro, you got it, bro. You got it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And the fans down there love him, bro. Every time they shoot, they be on the edge of their sheets, bro. They love you down there, bro.
See, Ho was talking to him at the
during
the net when they played the Nets.
Yeah. Fans down there in Charlotte love you, bro. They don't care if you airball it, bro. They want you to shoot.
They don't give up.
They don't care. Bro.
They don't care at all.
You shoot the ball than anybody else. Are you driving and kicking to somebody who's driving and shoot a layup? They don't care, bro. They giving you the keys to the team. Just take it, bro.
Facts. I said only a weekend right now. Still a long way to go. Long season to go. College hoops will be here next week, so basketball season will be fully in full force. But we know
last season. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Sad, man.
But we know October, November, December. It's all about the pigskin, the National Football League, college football. Still full blown football season.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna say this honestly. Pick you off, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy. Repeat myself for the recording. What's crazy? I have not watched an Ohio State football game this year.
I watched one.
Oh, you missed like what?
I watched you.
Whatever you heard about, like going to that Oregon game, throw that out.
No. But I think they haven't played much of anybody since they lost.
I would agree with that, yeah. But
I don't know. It's kind of weird. I like go to Prime on Saturday. I don't know. It used to be like a thing right now. It was like, hey, Ohio State on the TV. Right now, that don't feel like that around At least the groups I'm around, people aren't like, "Hey, Ohio State's on the TV." Right now, it's the Bengals are on the TV.
Shout out to the Bengals.
Shout out to Joe. Sure.
Well, I would say
and I'm not saying that
Yeah, I would say because just depending who you ask, because I'd say a lot more people are more excited about UC than Ohio State right now.
And yeah, I've watched like 3 or 4 UC games. So I don't know.
Ohio State, I'll say Ohio State still has that aura, but like I said, with UC's pulling out something special in college football, something we never seen before. Maybe Ohio State, it's just Ohio State. You probably used to it by now. Like they've been this good for so long. But whatever you heard, I'll just say is whatever you heard about Ohio State, against that loss to Oregon, throw that out because CJ Stroud is looking totally different. I would say
a lot better.
I would say even though UC is undefeated number 2 team in the country, I would still say Ohio State's still the best team in Ohio State of Ohio.
You shitting on City.
I'm sorry. The way they've been playing these past 3 to 4 weeks, it's crazy. So
looking at these tickets, all of them in?
No, I'm just looking like it. So, there's decent tickets for $109.
No. Talk about behind scenes, but nonetheless, it's a great thing to be a fan of football in Ohio. First place Bengals, best record in AFC. I'm gonna ask a question: are they the best team in the AFC?
This is a question
because this is a wide open AFC. The team everyone thought was going to be the best, looking terrible.
Good question.
Go ahead.
That's a good question. I would say yes right now. I would say they proved it.
Okay.
Being the Ravens now, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give them the credit. I'm gonna say yes.
Just based off coming off the win against Baltimore.
That's win against Baltimore.
I'm gonna say no right now, only because I haven't seen them play who I think is the best team in the AFC right now, and that's the Bills. I think the Bills is probably the best team. It's still in the AFC. Bengals still have, easily number 2 right now. I put them better than Titans. I would put them better in front of the Ravens. Titans you can't lose to the Jets, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you can't lose to the Jets.
I think unfortunately the Titans will come in and beat the Bengals. Unfortunately, just Derrick Henry, man, he's finding a way. Didn't they beat the Bills?
They did Monday Night Football.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
That's why I got the Bengals right now.
It's tough.
It is.
It's tough.
The Eagles only lost to the Packers. The Packers are unbelievable right now.
It's tough.
It might be tough for them tomorrow though with Devontae Adams out, but most likely out.
Aaron Rodgers has nobody he can throw to tomorrow.
Yeah, most likely out. You don't know for sure, but probably gonna be out. I don't know.
I'm just giving the Bills slight edge, but I will say this:
is it because you think you going quarterback? You going?
No, I think complete team on both sides of the ball.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair then.
But Bengals have a great shot of getting to the AFC Championship though.
Only weakness I say for Bengals is Zach Taylor. I don't say only weakness, but that's the glaring weakness I see right now. The major weakness I see right now. I think he's easy to outcoach.
I think their weakness when it comes to playoffs. TJ, I know shout out to your Bengals. I know who they. My only weakness with the Bengals is once they get to the playoffs, the lack of experience. Nobody on that team has ever. Well, I would say nobody on the team, but the key guys, the quarterback, the head coach.
That's true.
They have never experienced NFL playoff football, which may be good enough to get you a win. Which I'm sure Bengals fans. That's all they will probably want, just a win in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But like I said, this AFC is wide open. They have a great. they have a great shot, barring injuries, to get to at least AFC Championship game.
Like, why not? Why not?
Still a long way to go because they still got to play Patrick Mahomes in regular season.
But they looking trash right now.
They do. They are.
They look terrible right now.
But I will still the Chiefs will probably like. It's sad to say like the Chiefs might not even win a division because the Chargers are rolling.
They're not.
And the Raiders.
They might not make the playoffs.
They're top 17 because they expanded playoffs this year. They'll make the playoffs.
You know, I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
They look bad.
I don't know.
And I'm not trying to be a prisoner moment. You could be right. I'm not gonna.
I'm just saying.
They should.
I'm saying right now, based off record, like they mathematically they're in the playoffs.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take that.
They may, like I said, they may easily be the worst team in the playoffs. Sure, I agree with you that. But based off record and them expanding the playoffs, they're in the playoffs right. But still, even at that, if they had a 7th, like if you're the Bengals, do you want to play Pat Mahomes? Do you want to see Pat Mahomes? Like I said,
you ain't trying to see Pat Mahomes. Just like the Lakers, and
Warriors last year. You ain't want to see
Steph.
Know
that. You don't want to see Steph. You ain't trying to see that. Like, I ain't trying to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Are they playing trash right now? Yes. Can they still beat you
in one game?
Yes,
absolutely. Yeah.
They still can easily beat
you any given Sunday.
So you don't
KC the type of team that could easily pull off a giant 7-9 kind of or 9-7 kind of deal.
I don't even think they're gonna be upset. To be 100% honest with you, I don't think they're gonna be upset. Let's just be honest. I think they will come to the game being favorites. Just because of Patrick Mahomes.
But the Bengals rolling right now, and a lot of I know everybody is focusing on Chase and Burrow, but you got to give credit to that defense. That everyone thought that defense and offensive line was the weakness of the team. Offensive line has held up this year thus far in both the run and pass game. Defense has been pretty good in all 7 games so far this season. And so hate it or not, even if you don't like Zach Taylor's play calling, game management situation, I give him credit because he knew the guys he wanted to bring in his organization to make it work.
It's working.
Now,
shout out to Zach Taylor for that for sure.
Now this could easily be a Mark Jackson, Steve Kerr type deal. Like he got the right guys in there, but he might not be the guy to get them over the top. To be determined. But like I said, he deserves credit for getting the guys in the organization, everyone buying into the system. And right now, through 7 games, they're playing well, and they have the Jets this week. So the Bengals are looking. I don't see no stop to the Bengals. Nobody stopping the Bengals no time soon.
Hopefully, they get this by a lot this week.
And the words of my boy Brandon Neal, who's a diehard Bengals fan, they smoking field pack this weekend. Just field pack this weekend.
Hey, that's hilarious, man.
All right. That was obviously the biggest takeaway from Week 7. I don't think that no other headline, and that was it. Bengals knocking off Baltimore.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Talking about Deshaun Watson might get traded, but
trade deadline is next Tuesday.
We'll see. It's still Miami. They said they basically agreed to terms. We'll see if it actually happens. I ain't really buying too much into that right now.
We shall see.
I have some incredible sources though, so we'll see. But I don't know. It's depending on what they find out when they dig into what's going on with his legal situation. Because when you get 20+ allegations, it's like, man, it's who knows when they're gonna be able to play. You know, it's tough.
He can play. He can
play.
He's not on the exempt list. Roger Goodell said
he won't be.
Yeah, he said there's not enough information out there to put him on there. So if he comes back, he can play.
Hey, so you think a team would do that? Dang, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
I'm Miami. Why not? I got shitty record. I ain't got nothing to lose with throwing him out there.
They're pretty much done with Tua.
And I put in busting seats. People come out to see Deshaun Watson.
Damn, I didn't know that. Well, hey, if that's the case, then I guess why not?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we hope Deshaun Watson beat all this.
Yeah, I hope he's innocent of all this stuff. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what happened. He wasn't there.
But nonetheless, he can't play in 2021. So.
Damn. Well, hey, for his sake, I hope he'll be traded. I hope he's able to play somewhere.
Shout out and just quickly shout out to the Atlanta Braves stealing Game 1 last night, because I know you called me last night excited because
of course, if anybody's gonna do it, the Braves are gonna do it. Hey, listen, I am I won't say I'm not a fan, but I've always liked the hats growing up and stuff like that. Like, and they was always cool, like on movies and things like that. Like, who didn't want to be a Braves fan? Because do the movies and shit like that. So,
ATL movie.
I am cheering for the Braves.
For real, the World Series? Okay.
Yeah. So, cause I'm not against you. Let's go Braves.
It'll be a first time ever.
I'm torn. I want Dusty Baker, a black manager for the Houston Astros to win. That's the only thing on his resume that's missing. Second attempt at it. He had a chance in 2002, didn't get there with Barry Bonds.
It'll be dope.
So I'm torn, but my heart's with Houston.
Yeah, I'm low key riding with Houston too, man. Just
I don't follow baseball. I might be with Houston too.
Yeah,
I rock with Houston.
Yeah, Dusty Baker, the man. He used to be here with the Reds. Yeah,
He deserves a ring.
He do. I'm rocking with Houston.
And if he get one, and make him one of the greatest.
Because the city, Houston. I love the city.
Because he turned the Reds around.
Facts.
Yeah, he did.
There's no. I know we don't talk about baseball, but there's no denying why he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame if he gets this ring. I mean, I think he should be in regardless, but he won a World Series.
Definitely should be.
He should definitely be in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Yeah, that's facts.
All right. Shout out Dusty Baker, man. Week 8, and anything else we need to touch on before we dive into our picks?
I don't think so. Anything else you want to touch on? Week 7 or anything else? NFL days.
Shout out to
hey,
listen. This is what I want to touch on. I wouldn't have gave that motherfucking football back to Tampa Bay. Yeah.
Hey,
how about that?
Hey, up top.
What do you think you would have gave it
up top.
And Tom want it back when I get home. Shit. Hell no.
You're right.
Tom, you want it back when I get to the crib.
What football? Hey.
I'm lost, bro. You see.
And at what point, like, don't you leave?
I'm leaving as soon as I get it.
As soon as I get it, bro, I'm gone.
As soon as I because he probably didn't know it was the 600 touch. I said 600. We leaving. But I don't wanna. You can stay. I'm out. I'll come back and pick you up.
I'm gone, bro.
I'm going to put in the car, come back in, so if I can't get back in, oh well.
I'm gone. You see, some like I think a pair of shoes Jordan wore his rookie year sold for like 1.4 million. Yeah, I'm definitely selling that football. Definitely.
So
give me at least 100. At least 100 racks, bro. At least.
Yeah, no, he said it was worth 500K.
Oh, yeah, 500. Yeah.
Oh.
And that's before. Yeah.
You talking about 100? Yeah.
I mean, if he a fan, he want to show respect.
Let me tell you what they gave.
I said pull up. Yeah, what they gave?
Autograph jersey.
Two
autograph jerseys.
A signed helmet. 2 season pass for the rest of this season and next season.
I need lifetime.
And listen, wait, wait.
Hold on, we ain't done.
1K at the team store.
At the team store.
They ain't give up no money.
That's a write-off, dog. That's a write-off.
They ain't give up no money.
1K at the team store.
Only Tom got damn, you ain't gonna give me 1K.
Tom can't write a check, bro. Tom, I need.
The old Tom's gonna write a
big. Give me 25.
Oh, Tom
at least 25.
You offered me 12. I ain't gonna. For me to be fair, because I'm honest, and I would have been like living in the moment. If they was like, I got 25,000 for you right now, I probably would have get the football up. And that, like, because in hindsight, it's like no, but like when you think about it, it's like, damn, I just got this football. I'll give you 25,000 for it right now. Right now. Without thinking. Yeah, without thinking, you just there. You probably been drinking too. You that. So, 25K.
Who you are, special person.
But are you talking about 1K at the team store?
I'm cool, bro.
I ain't enough stuff. It ain't $1,000
and a signed jersey and helmet, bro.
Two of them.
Two helmets and 2 jerseys.
So you get two helmets and one 2 jerseys and 1
helmet.
helmet.
I'm cool, bro.
They're signed by Tom Brady, so he might be able to get like, 1,000 off of
He
those.
ain't getting 500 racks.
Oh no,
He ain't getting 500.
he getting 5K worth of stuff. No, I'm out. Shannon Sharp said he out too. Unc said he out.
And then then Brady said he gave him a Bitcoin.
Oh, we'll see now.
Oh, now you talking?
Yeah. Hey, look.
Bitcoin?
Yeah, he gave him one Bitcoin. Yeah.
That's like yesterday, probably like depending on what day it was.
It had to be more than 1 Bitcoin.
Nah, 1 Bitcoin.
No, I just say one. Yeah, there's 1 Bitcoin.
For real?
All right now.
Oh, he say Bitcoin addition to package the guy in exchange. That's a cool. Every 63K.
It went back up. Yeah. Yesterday, yeah.
So that makes it sweet though. Tom did a good thing.
I'm cool with that.
No, I'm cool.
Bitcoin, come on.
But you don't know that going in. Like what the Tampa Bay offered him. You see,
terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Now, if Tom offers me, and I'm a big fan, so I'm sitting here thinking like, all right, Randy Moss. I'm thinking about Randy Moss. This is 100 touchdown, and this is huge still.
Mm-hmm.
As a huge fan, I'm like, man, I want to look out for Randy.
Yeah, it's my dog.
Yeah, it's my dog. You gonna give me a Bitcoin? You can have the ball. But just like me saying, you gonna give me 25K.
Now you gotta know what you're doing with that though, because right now they already dropped. You said how much was it? 64,000.
63.
Right now it's already got to 59.
Well, shit, man, he bought it for you. It don't matter if it dropped how much.
Get rid of it. He already lost value in that shit.
I'm
getting rid of football.
Shit, you give me that shit. I'm selling it
ASAP.
ASAP. Get out of here.
For sure, but yeah, like if the Vikings gave me a $1,000 say team store, nope, I'm cool.
Yeah,
ain't enough stuff in there. I'm gonna buy that's worth $1,000. I mean, I get a couple of jerseys. I still have hella money left over.
I can sell the football and buy all the jerseys I want.
Right.
I'll pass. Thank you very much, but no thank
you. Ain't no way.
Nah, I'm cool, bro. I would have held on to that for sure. I'd been out of there immediately, bro.
Yeah,
ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah, TJ, it was a whole. He got 1 whole Bitcoin. That's what he got. 1 whole Bitcoin.
They would have had to come. They would have had to track me down. I had to use surveillance camera to find out where
find out what seat he was. Scan go back, scan the ticket. Yeah, all that.
They had to track me through the whole stadium. Saw me going to my car. Try my license plate number, everything, bro.
I'm with you. Yeah,
I'm out so fast.
I'm not giving up that football.
Would have been out here so fast, bro.
Especially because it was my fault. Like I blame Mike Evans.
Yeah, he was on the bench like, I give the football away. I give it away. Like, yeah, nigga, you dumb as hell, bro.
Man, you playing the game. Ain't nobody think about that shit. Man. And not unless he in there. Hey, this is my 600th one. I just scored a touchdown. I always get a fucking football away.
Nah, they know though. I mean, they know though. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. No, I don't know though. Like, it's a 600 touchdown. They must didn't make it a big deal on the screen.
They didn't do it till after, like a little bit after.
You know what I'm saying? Because like when he did the yards and shit, like it had that been a touchdown. That they made that a big. He's only 5 yards away. He's only 2 yards away. And it's like as soon as it happens, it's like
somebody got it.
Because Tom don't seem like the type of guy that's talking about his records in the huddle.
Yeah, but I would say yours is a little bit more difficult because, like I said, you never know like the official yardage until after the game. But touchdowns.
But I watched the game when he broke Drew Brees' record, and
it was late too.
They were talking about it like.
You talk about the yard record. Yeah, they was talking about like is it 27 is enough? Then like they came with the commercial. They came back and said just to be concerned, they did give him the 27 yards and whatever.
Did it, yeah.
But touchdowns, like someone's on the sideline, like, hey, if you throw a touchdown,
this is 600.
Yeah.
But what if you ain't on the sideline?
Mike Evans is on the sideline, so he has no excuse. I'm not. Whatever Mike Evans' excuse was, I'm not. He has no excuse to not know that was his 600.
Maybe he was just in the.
I don't know though. I disagree because it's like you ain't thinking about it like you playing. I'm not worried about that 600 touchdown. Just like Tom's not worried about it. Anyways,
I believe he wasn't.
More of the story. I'm not giving that football back. Now I won't lie. Tom tells me right then and there he's giving me $25,000 for the football. Then I'm giving it up. Yeah, come a fan. Yeah, and I'm coming 25, and I can't be mad at you. Yeah, you could have made $500K, but like you coming in, I mean, it's not bad leaving $25,000 richer. than what you already know.
I'm gonna need to be. I'm gonna need to be invited to the y'all win the Super Bowl. I need to be invited to the party, the parade.
And you probably would be, especially if you give him the football back. You know, you probably would be down
That
for
wasn't
life.
part of the package.
That's funny.
Yeah, this
I need
fan better
parts.
be part. This fan better be down for life.
He said he's a huge Tom Brady fan, a Tampa Bay fan, so he kind of wanted to.
So
he said they pressed down on him too, though. But like,
so Tampa Bay better be a good organization and make sure he good for life as far as being set when he come there. If he got to buy tickets, cool, but when he come there, make sure he get
I'm like you do at least see tickets rest of my life.
Yeah, at least the rest of my life, or at least give me some. Yeah, that can't be. Give me 2 seasons the rest of my life. That can't be that hard. Can't be that hard, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
Exactly. We know. Yeah, we know they
Y'all
got
it. Come on, man.
All right.
Got it.
All right. Week 8 NFL pick.
Is it time?
Rapid fire.
Tomorrow, Green Bay, Arizona. I am going with Arizona due to no Devontae Adams.
No Devontae Adams. Yes, I'm going.
What the fuck? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
No, I'm just looking at OKC. We came back. They up 3 with 16 seconds left over the Lakers.
Yep.
OKC is up by 3 with 16 seconds left.
Did you see the stat line I just showed you?
Yeah. Russ got a quadruple double. Turnovers.
Yeah, bro, that's terrible. Yeah. But yeah, no Devontae Adams. It will be hard. I'm going Arizona. I ain't about to try to make excuses.
Definitely.
I was about to say it's going to be an Aaron Jones game, though, for sure.
I know what the game of the week. I know what the game of the week is for me already, though. I can't wait to get there. He know what it is too. He know what motherfucking time it is when we get there.
It's only one game of the week.
It's only one game
of the week. We already know.
Bengals versus the Jets. I got the Bengals smoking jet fuel packs this week. Jet fuel pack.
Yeah, I want Bengals, man. Jamar Chase will go off again. Over 100 yards receiving.
Shout out to mixing it up, bro. I say mixing it up. I say he mixing up. He's third in rushing in the league.
Balling.
Yeah, not Jets. Bengals easily.
Derrick
Henry covered the spread.
Derrick Henry's up like 200 yards though.
Yeah, he's different, bro.
Tennessee. With that being said, Tennessee at Indiana.
He's different.
He's King Henry for a reason.
King Henry.
Tennessee at Colts.
Gonna go off again.
I'm going Tennessee.
Going Titans.
Well, the Colts defense crazy though, but
and Carson Wentz has been playing better.
He threw one interception on it was raining, but still, it was one of the worst interceptions I've seen all season.
I don't know, not better. It can't be worse than that Pat Mahomes interception.
He had a couple of them, bro.
Pat Mahomes don't look good.
Yeah, a couple of them that's like
Joe Burrow threw a real bad one against Chicago. I'm like, damn, bro, it wasn't hard, it wasn't fast, and I probably could have ran it back too, because like the way you do it, like how the fuck you gonna catch me?
Yeah, I see the two got a few bad ones too. That's why Dolphins trying to get rid of his ass.
And he played good this past weekend though.
Yeah, he had a bad interception this weekend.
He did.
Right.
Chargers versus Houston.
Oh, I got Titans, by the way.
Hey, I thought you said well, the way we was talking, it was like, man, there ain't no way.
Yes, I'm on Titans.
Chargers.
Coastal spread covered up.
Chargers, Houston. I'm going with the Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers.
Yeah, Houston selling house. They traded Mark Ingram back to New Orleans.
It's over.
I know Mark Ingram's so
over.
He happy as hell.
Get me out of here, please. Oh, get me out of here.
Love you too, PB. But yeah, I'm going Chargers.
You already said Chargers. Yeah, you heard me. You already said Chargers.
Chargers.
Pittsburgh, Cleveland beat up. I'm going Pittsburgh.
Baker's taking starter reps practice.
Yeah, I'm going Pittsburgh.
I'm going Browns.
I don't know. What status of Chubb? Because Kareem Hunt is on IR.
Still questionable. So it's probably game time decision. I need to know because in my big money league.
I need to
know. I need to know.
If Chubb plays, I'm going Browns. If he doesn't, Steelers. Chubb is. That running game is a difference.
Philly and Detroit. I actually believe Detroit gets their first win. Philly just seemed like the right team to get your win off on.
Where's the game at?
Detroit.
I'm going Philly.
Philly, Detroit. He says in Philly.
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
Detroit. Going Detroit, man. I wish Goff would have pulled that upset because, there's one game he wanted this past week. It was against the Rams.
Goff's not playing bad, bro. He makes a couple bad, but he's not playing bad.
Not consistently. He's not consistent enough. Good. He's not consistently good enough.
Yeah, because it's a throw. Like, okay, that's the Goff I know. Then it's like he overthrows. It's like, bro, what the?
What is you doing? Who you throwing that to? Yeah, he's just not consistent enough, man. But I want to see him succeed, but it's just I don't know if he ever will.
I hope they don't be the first team to go on 17. I hope I hope they get it. They get it
dub
done.
eventually.
Watch they get the dub on Thanksgiving Day, whoever they play.
That'd be nice. Thanksgiving Day. Props for them.
Thank God it's the early game.
San Francisco at Chicago.
Man, Justin Fields, five turnovers against Tampa Bay this past week. Rough. Playing against another top-notch defense since 49ers. Dave's still out for a few more weeks, right?
Yeah, yes.
Damn, Dave. Get well soon, brother.
Going Niners, but it'll be close. It'll be close.
Just Fields don't look good out there, boy.
But
it ain't his fault though.
It ain't his fault at all. I feel bad for him. I think it's gonna be a low-scoring game. I'm going Niners though.
For sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sleeper.
Yeah, I'm going
I'm
Niners.
going 49ers though.
Carolina and Atlanta. Atlanta done snuck back to being okay.
Y'all piss it off.
I'm going Carolina. I think Sam Darnold gets it back together this week.
Shit. What I just seen from Sam Darnold this past, shit. They benched his ass with PJ Walker. Shout out to PJ Walker. Played in the XFL.
Man. Oh my God, he played in the XFL.
Did I jinx that young man or something?
Ever since you said that,
you did something, bro.
He been trash.
I think I might have jinxed him because I said something about him. I'm like,
he been super trash ever since.
Sorry.
I mean, super trash. I'm going. And shout out to Penn's defense. Their defense is legit. But I don't trust Darnold. Falcons.
I'm going Sam Darnold. Do you? I don't.
I'm going Falcons.
Okay. Miami, Buffalo. I'm going Buffalo. It's in Buffalo.
Yeah, blowout.
But it don't matter. It's Buffalo.
Blowout.
This next one will be a decent.
Hopefully
we on to the next one.
Yeah.
All right. We got New England versus the Chargers.
Where are the Chargers?
I mean, I'm so whoa, man. I thought it was a C. So I sorry. Let me go back and clear the record up. You're right. The LAC is started. So earlier we said Rams. It should be Rams versus Houston. Are we still picking the Rams?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, even more. Yes. Even more.
I apologize for the record. It's Rams versus Houston. Yes.
Yeah.
Rams. I apologize.
Rams.
Look. Check this out though. The way I be looking at it, I'm thinking that's a C right there.
No, you good? Yeah, nah.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that's a C.
LA and Houston. You don't say LAC. Just say LA and then show the logo.
Say LAC. Okay, LAC. And it's a C, and it's like it's not a.
Because the NBA they show LAL.
But see, for them they got LAC.
Oh.
And then I got down there, but what I was looking at was the
logo.
The logo.
Yeah.
Chargers versus New England. It's in LA.
Chargers.
I'm going Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going Chargers too. Jacksonville versus Seahawks. I think I'm gonna go shit. I'm going Jacksonville.
It's in Jacksonville.
It's in Seattle.
In Seattle. I'm going Seattle. I had a close game last week with New Orleans there. Good game. I think it was a close game. I think.
What should I take? No, go ahead. Do yours real quick and ask a question.
I'm going Jacksonville. I'm going Trevor Lawrence on the real upset.
What should I take on Trevor Lawrence right now? It's just like growing pains. Team ain't that good. What should I take? Is he okay?
I think he's good. I think the team is good. But I think honestly, he looks. For the team to be that bad, I think he looks good.
For his sake, I hope Urban Meyer either quits this year. No. Hear me out. Let me finish. I should start with the other one though. I hope Urban Meyer stays around for 3 or 4 years. Okay. Or I don't know how serious he is about the NFL. That's where I was getting at. Where he's kind of like, you know, Urban, I get this
He
feel
ain't
from
nothing to
Urban.
prove.
I got this feel from Urban. He's kind of like, I'm kind of
I'm
doing
Urban
this,
Meyer.
like where he's kind of like,
he got
no,
something.
listen,
He got something to prove in the NFL.
but he don't feel like that.
not he
does.
don't.
He does.
Listen, he does in the NFL, but he kind of got that, like, shit. If this works out,
It does.
it does. If not, then shit. I'm a legend still.
Urban Meyer.
You can't tell me that's not true. If it works out for him, this doesn't hurt his legacy.
He don't care for it.
If he loses in the NFL, I mean, a lot of great college coaches did.
Yeah, he don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
It's Urban Meyer.
I know. Let me tell you like this: he wants to win because he's a winner.
That's
but
true.
if I wouldn't be surprised at the end of the season. He's like, I'm done.
I would be surprised if he does that. I don't think it's so bad.
Well, and it's not his fault for when he got his shot, because he wouldn't have got a shot if he wasn't who he was in college. But he's doing it backwards because, like Saban, for example, we're gonna remember Saban for a great coach because now he's winning all these national championships at Alabama. The last thing, if this does happen with Urban Meyer, the last thing we're gonna remember Urban Meyer for is what he did in Jacksonville.
I don't agree with that. He's done too much over the years.
Yeah, I agree. I think he did too much in college.
Yes, we remember, but this generation didn't see what he did in college, because remember, he was out of coaching for a few years.
3 years.
Yes.
Yes, you're gonna remember it.
Hear me out.
He didn't win his last national championship in 2014. It's been a while.
They remind you every single time he's on this is Urban Meyer. Come on, bro, trust.
I'm telling you, it's what you doing for me lately. And especially if he just ups and leaves like that.
Yeah, especially if he look like that. If he just up and leave.
Now, if he plays his contract out and the thing is not working or whatever, all right. But if he just ups and leaves after 1 year, that's not a good look at all. He will have to. I'll say he had to go back to college and coach for a few more years to get that taste out of his mouth.
Depends though, because if he stays and then he fails, that might mess his legacy up even more. And then if he leaves right now,
I think he's good regardless.
I disagree because remember, Nick Saban was a head coach and no one brings up what he did in the NFL.
I mean, if we're doing about the college, that's what he's doing now.
Exactly. Like if
Urban ain't doing that. If Urban going back to college, I don't think he got that in him. I think once he's done with that, I think he's going back to
broadcasting.
He going back to the grid.
Yeah, ain't no more. I think he had shit going on at Ohio State, but I think he could have weathered the storm. Really, I believe he could have.
I believe that too.
I just think that he was kind of bored with the process. It was some, what I'm saying, and he wasn't in the best health at the time either. But
yeah,
I don't think that he wanted the job anymore, because if he did, I don't think Urban Meyer gets fired. Maybe today he gets fired.
But yeah, back then,
and that was what 3 years ago now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a little different. It changes all the time. I don't think he gets fired 3 years ago.
But I think the only reason I think it was easier to fire him because of what Ryan Day did in those games. I mean, obviously they played two garbage teams, but that win against TCU on the road was a big win at the time. And it was like, all right, we got a guy in Ryan Day who can take over, and we're not going to miss a beat.
I still don't think
that's easier
said. That's easier said than done to fire Urban Meyer.
Yeah,
it happened. They fired him.
Oh,
he stepped down, didn't he?
Yeah, he stepped. He retired.
We know the media. They say, they came to mutual.
Actually, no, I don't believe that one though, because it comes out when you get fired. They're like, hey, he got pushed out. That wasn't the talk on none of the. I was still watching none of the sports
because Ohio State they can control the narrative. It's like when black coaches they say, oh, they get fired, but other white coaches, oh, they mutually parted ways. They can control the narrative.
But it wasn't even a mutually parted ways. He left.
Exactly.
I'm
telling you because that looks better for them.
I'm just telling you what I think, brother.
I just think the media is control the narrative.
I know you think that we've been there, brother. I just tell you what I think. I just don't think he got fired.
But anyway, I think Meyer plays out of contract though. Now, does he extend it? To be determined, but I think he will at least play out his contract.
How long was his contract? 4 years.
4 years, yeah.
I think as long as he don't do anything else stupid. Along with losing, I think he'll be okay. But if they suck and he continues to act out the way he does, on social media as far as getting videotaped, getting twerked on and shit, whatever, getting like
I mean, hey, Urban is living his life.
Hey,
Oh,
I ain't hating on him at all.
Hey, like he out here doing like
live your life, bro. Live your
the
life.
new Rob Kraft.
Hey.
Let's not.
Hey, oh yeah.
Let's not act
So-
too much. Yeah.
So
At least, hey, allegedly.
So-
No, it ain't no allegedly.
I'm talking about Urban Meyer. We ain't sure what
Urban.
we don't know what he's doing. He might be
Yeah.
doing
Hey, listen.
I was
All I know is
I don't know
the
what he's
boy
doing.
Kraft done got caught up in a whole sting.
He has.
So if Urban would have went to Magic City after the loss, would it have been a big deal?
Nah, I don't.
It's a strip club.
It's
Yeah,
a strip club. Married niggas to go to strip clubs every
Exactly.
day.
You wanna go to
So what's
strip club,
the
go to a
big
strip
deal?
club.
Exactly. I don't get a big deal if him.
As long as his wife okay with titties in his face, why should we care? That's the only person that matters.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get the big deal of that lady dancing on him in his restaurant.
As long as his wife don't care, I don't care.
I think it was a big deal because they lost and he wasn't with his team at that time. That's why it's a big deal. And he told them he was going to visit family, and he
family was with him. Just so happened the girl was dancing on him.
Hey, let me go again.
Hey, you got a point. There you go.
As long as his wife don't care. As long as his wife don't care, I don't care.
I'm saying you think those Jacksonville players went straight home once they got to Jacksonville?
Hey, even if she did care, Doc, it ain't my business. I don't care what he's doing his personal time. I don't care what that man does in personal time.
I mean, I would have. Okay,
all I know is black man.
Let me rephrase. If his wife don't care, then why should we care? I think that's a better one.
That's a great way to put it. Hey, if you want to do that on his personal time, do what you want to do.
Open relationships and stuff like that.
They exist. They exist, man. That's what I'm saying. I mean, maybe they ain't in my business.
So now, if his wife comes out, oh my God, oh okay, now we got an issue.
I feel bad, but hey, that's what he want to do. That's his decision. That's his personal. That's what you want to do, bro. Do what you want to do. You a grown ass.
He probably got chewed out about it at home if she had a problem.
If she had a problem, but she know
if he's doing that out in a public spot like that with all people there, he probably doing other shit that she probably know about or don't know about that she don't care about. Hey, he herb. He do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? He herb.
Especially in Columbus.
Niggas go to strip clubs.
He herb. That's exactly what I'm saying. So she probably was like, oh, she was just sitting there like, oh, that's nothing. She had clothes on. That's nothing. She probably don't care.
And once again, though, like most on average women, at least that I've been around, like they don't care if people go to, they men go to strip clubs. I mean, it's a strip club.
It's what they do. Yeah, most of them like going. I know a lot of people like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, Washington versus Denver. In Denver, I'm going. This is a tough one, actually.
No,
I'm going with Heineken. Heineken over Teddy two shits. I mean gloves.
Oh man, shots fired.
Put some respect on my guy, man.
Bow. Shots fired.
He's not playing well.
He's not. I agree with that. He's not.
He's not an NFL starting quarterback.
He is. Just in the right situation.
Okay.
I would say he can't be your best. He can't be your quarterback on a bad team. But if he has talent around him, he can perform well.
What team would he do well on right now?
He would be the Saints would have the same record with Teddy Bridgewater, maybe even better record if he was down there instead of James.
Who's your pick? I'm not gonna argue that because I don't. We're gonna have to go too deep.
No, we don't.
I don't agree with that. I think Jameis Winston don't have no targets right now. So
Thomas coming back in a few weeks.
A few weeks. It should be back this week, but
this week?
It's questionable. I'm not sure. This week or next week he'll be back.
Okay, let's get it.
Most likely not this week, but next week. Yeah, they got him on a lot of fantasy squads. Just been sitting in there waiting patiently.
He has no targets, but I will say this before Jameis hasn't making questionable throws. Not depending on targets or not, his decision making is still shitty.
Sometimes it's questionable. Sometimes it's spotty.
But
he missed Mike Evans where he just used to be his toss. Go get it, baby. I'm gonna just toss it up in there, baby. If I was a decent receiver, though, I would love to play for James Winston. He gonna give you a shot.
He gonna throw that thing.
Hey, he gonna give you a shot.
And that was back before he could see.
Yeah, but that might be a little bit more accurate.
But
where you going with?
I'm going Washington.
Heineken. We're drinking 6-pack of Heinekens this week.
Okay.
Tampa Bay at New Orleans. I am going with the GOAT, which is Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I'm going to Bucks.
New Orleans can't score enough points.
Fact. Tampa Bay. That's a fact.
Yeah,
It just can't score enough points.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, Kamara, do something for me.
Yeah.
I just need to do something for me in fantasy.
This is the game of the week coming up.
You got
Hey, what we got?
them boys walking up in the Minnesota in that dome, getting a big dub. Getting a big dub.
Oh,
2 touchdowns.
oh,
2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns. Trayvon Diggs, 6 pick 6.
Damn.
That's a 6
oh,
pick.
shit.
6 pick, 5 pick, 4 pick, 3 pick, 2 pick. Hey, you feel me?
Hey, but
Pick 6.
Cowboys.
Cowboys for sure.
Damn.
You
Cowboys
go.
like him, yeah.
You
Okay.
go.
No.
No. Let's get the other
Let's go
biased
see.
answer.
I was
unbiased
like,
answer.
because he the tiebreaker.
We a better team
Obviously.
for sure. And you know who he's gonna pick because he's not.
Yeah, you know he's gonna pick.
I've picked against the Cowboys before. He's never picked against.
Well, you're
the
not
Vikings. So let me just hear
you're not a loyalist. No matter what situation, you roll with your dogs. You roll with
That's
your dogs.
not true.
Yes,
Not
it
on this show. We're talking about the facts.
He being real.
We're being real.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Subjective.
Why are y'all gonna beat the Cowboys?
Y'all are not the better team. Y'all have not played a defense. Y'all have not played a defense like ours all year. Have not.
Tampa Bay defense better than y'all's.
Are they?
Damn headphones.
Are they?
Hey, he said.
God, please.
Are they? Is Tampa defense better than ours?
Yes.
Stop it. Because everybody can throw in their secondary. But
He said.
But our defensive line is what's going to give us the edge.
Y'all defensive line better than Tampa's?
Yes. This year, yes. This year, yes.
Who better stopping the run?
I can run the headphones and shit, man.
He said stopping the run. Yeah, I'll give him that edge.
Why?
But
why?
But who? Because they got better linebackers. Linebackers is part of stopping the run.
Okay.
But secondary, who's played better, has a better secondary than us or Tampa?
Well, Tampa's whole secondary is hurt, so I would have to say you guys.
They have been injured this year.
All right. Dak is going to be the reason y'all beat us.
Both coming off bye weeks too, right?
Both coming off bye weeks.
Zeke about to go.
We're healthy. Dalvin Cook is back.
Dalvin Cook's back. Dalvin Cook is Zeke.
Zeke about to go crazy. Our offense better than the Bengals. Just saying.
I would have to agree with that.
Offense better than the Bengals, and the Bengals got a good offense.
Bengals got a pretty solid offense, but
I'm not judging first game of the year. Everybody shaking off the rust. First game of the year. If you going off of that.
When it's your squad, you get those kind of excuses.
If you going off that,
wait.
It's a what have you done for me lately? That was 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, we ain't lost since week 1, so I can get with that.
All right.
Yeah, we ain't lost since week 1, so I can get there.
I said last time you see this, we ain't lose. So
what?
Last time you seen it, we won our last game. Last time you seen it, we won our last game. So yeah, so what? It's a what have you done for me? It's a what have you done for me lately? And any given Sunday league, right?
So yeah. So how much y'all beating us by?
We'll go 6.
You gonna come through, watch the game? It's a nighttime game. What's up?
I'm at the Millennium Tour. All right,
that's some bullshit.
I'm at the Millennium Tour.
Me and Randall watched the game then that night.
I'm at the Millennium Tour.
Night?
Yeah, Sunday nights.
I don't like that tour too, probably, bro.
Yeah,
She ain't saying that yet, but she probably coming.
Anyways,
Be real.
What's your take, brother? He's delusional over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real.
On what?
I mean, they could win, but
it's possible.
It's possible, but come on, bro.
But
come on about what?
I mean,
what?
Nothing.
Going to the bye, I think the Cowboys were the highest team in the league. I think they're playing the best in the league. I'm going Cowboys.
Yeah.
I'm going Cowboys. spicy.
That's good.
That's looking around.
You picked against every year.
Oh, not every year.
I mean, every game this year. You ain't picked us not once.
Y'all ain't that good, bro. Be real. Y'all got some work.
But you picked us against the.
I picked
Detroit.
I picked Minnesota.
I thought Detroit they playing good. They playing good. They playing good.
I picked Minnesota against. I know I picked Minnesota against.
You picked us once. Yeah, you picked us once.
They were playing
I've
good.
only picked y'all once. I could have sworn. Let me look at y'all schedule real quick. You
good,
sure, bro? I done picked y'all more than. I done picked y'all more than once.
Because I think you picked us against Detroit. That was the only one.
I thought Detroit was going to have a game where they came out and won, bro.
Because
I thought
Arizona, y'all definitely won.
Yeah, man, that was definitely. Come on,
it wasn't that.
It wasn't
that.
Like y'all didn't.
A kicker missed the field goal.
It's Arizona though. Arizona's playing very good. Let's be real.
Second game of the year, they weren't playing really.
Seattle.
I think Arizona.
Y'all beat Seattle though. I didn't think y'all was gonna beat Seattle.
Yeah,
I probably picked Cleveland against y'all because they was healthy. And then home. That's
I ain't picked y'all
this
year for
week
real.
3.
I ain't know that. I don't be keeping
I picked y'all. I picked y'all against Detroit.
It's a lot of games to go on,
bro. I picked the Panthers. I probably.
Yeah, you did. Y'all both picked the Panthers.
And then here we are.
I've been listening back to the
show.
So
now I done picked y'all twice. I done picked y'all twice this season because I picked y'all to beat the Bengals.
No, you didn't.
Sure.
Yeah, you picked the Bengals.
Yeah. So shout out to me then.
Shout
out to me then. I picked the Cardinals against. You sure I picked the Cardinals against?
Yeah.
You don't have to pull the tape.
We can.
I know I did.
But y'all not beating the Cowboys. So it don't even matter. NBC.
I pick what when it comes to my heart. I pick what I don't keep.
He don't. We can honestly say that I have said the Cowboys are going to lose certain games. Have I told you they're going to win the Super Bowl every single year on the show? Yes, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when it comes to single games. Keep it real. We're not going to win this week. Did I tell you there's going to be Tampa Bay? I didn't tell you that. Just saying. You would pick your team to beat Tampa Bay right now.
I would. And right now, if the playoffs started, we would play Tampa Bay.
Minnesota ain't got a chance of hell in beating them. Well, they got a chance.
I would say that any given Sunday.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're right. Any given Sunday, Houston or Detroit can beat Tampa any given Sunday.
Exactly.
True.
Exactly. Yeah.
But what's the chances?
Probably won't happen, but it's possible.
It don't matter. It's just the fact. That's like.
Possible.
So do you honestly believe in your heart that Minnesota right now, if it was going up again, playoff game, they'd beat Tampa? You would be able to make that without. Let's move forward.
I would say you really move forward. Right now?
You damn near Skip Bayless for the Minnesota Vikings, man.
Yeah.
What I just say? They secondary is banged up, right? What do we have? Great wide receivers.
This is Skip Bayless Minnesota version. It is.
You're right.
It is. It is.
I'm just telling you how we will win.
Except at least Skip can say.
At
least Skip can say that we're gonna lose to Tom Brady.
I mean, because Tom Brady is his favorite player.
Tom Brady's my favorite player too, so I guess that's
you're out with the squad no matter what.
So you're the black Skip Bayless then.
I've always spoke very highly of Skip Bayless. I'm just saying, I like LeBron James. I mean, I guess. Anyways,
but nonetheless, that's why they play the game. We'll see. We'll see some. And this is a tiebreaker too, because last year Cowboys y'all beat us. The year before we beat y'all.
I don't even remember that. That the year before, I don't remember.
Yeah, because it was Sunday Night Football. Kyle Rudolph caught that one-handed back of the end zone against y'all too.
I don't remember. That was like 2 years ago. What have you done for me lately? We won the last fight. Oh, okay, cool.
Who was the quarterback?
Huh?
Who was the quarterback?
Who was the quarterback? Probably Andy Dalton or something.
Are you sure?
No, I just know we won.
He says automatic dub. He says automatic dub.
Playing tiebreaker, 1-1. So
Bro,
and
no.
y'all gotta come to the crib too.
Bro, we about to be real comfortable in that dome, getting that. The weather gonna be nice. We got a dome too, so we like to play. We like to play in domes. We playing domes. Weather gonna be nice. We gonna bust y'all ass.
We'll see.
Game of the week.
Sunday night.
I'm wearing my Dak Prescott. I'm wearing my Dak Prescott jersey on that day because when I've been wearing my Zeke jerseys, We lost against Tampa when I wore it. And then in the last one, it was delayed. It was too close. So that coming out. Hopefully my CD Lamb jersey will be here. But I did not put on CD Lamb. Woo! Let me get a little of that money. Woo! Shout out to CD.
I hope it's a high scoring game because I got both CD and Justin Jefferson on my team. So
get the fantasy points.
And Jamar Chase too.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. This is not a CD Lamb game, and this is just me just talking. This is a Amari Cooper game. I'm just throwing it out there. Don't know why. I'm being honest right here. I don't know why. That's the real reason. He's due for a big game. This is a Amari game.
This will be the game because Patrick Peterson is not playing.
And Justin Jefferson is y'all top receivers. Diggs about to.
Do you not know who you have lined up?
Yeah, we ain't worried about that white boy. We ain't worried about that white boy. We ain't worried about that white boy. We ain't worried about that white boy.
You better ask the Bengals about that white boy. You seen him in person?
I don't know about.
You seen him in person?
That was 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Hey, what have you done for me lately?
I don't know about that.
You didn't watch the last game. Google what he did for you.
Thiel's a stud. But whoever Diggs guarding him, you just not gonna have a good game.
So good point there though, Diggs.
Doing story shit. Shout out to Diggs.
7 time records over here, man.
Diggs, I will say this: Diggs will not have an interception this game.
Yeah, the streak got to end at some point. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that Diggs is playing hell of football right now. He say the season ends today, he has to be defensive player of the year.
Does Diggs travel?
Huh?
Does Diggs travel or stay on one side of the field?
No, I've never noticed that because they haven't really started talking about it and it's kind of hard to tell on the football side. Mm-hmm. But once you start after this season, let's say he continues to be,
Okay, so
hear me out. Yeah, he continues to be good. They'll start talking about it, like, oh, he's not going to this. It's kind of like how they did Richard Sherman, But we didn't notice it the first year to the conversation because there's so many players on the field. You don't know where Diggs is.
So Diggs is not in the Jalen Ramsey conversation yet.
No. Just like Jalen Ramsey. Now we know he travels because he's so good. Now we're watching. Oh, Justin Jefferson's over here. Now he's over there. Oh, Diggs still over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, this and I don't think y'all played a top during those split. Like, who was the best wide receiver? Like
Mike Evans.
I mean, that's week one. I'm talking about since he went on that pick streak.
And it's actually not even fair because they got 3 number 1 receivers, really. So
I'm talking about since he went on his pick streak. Was it 5 games in a row with a pick?
6. DJ Moore and then
they don't compare. They don't compare to what we got.
DJ Moore, bad boy though. He having a hell of a season. And Roddy Anderson.
They ain't better than Arthur.
DJ Moore, nice though.
He's nice, but I'm saying, but he's not better than Justin Jefferson or Adam Thielen.
Let me see who else we eat real quick.
Yeah, we can wrap it. I think Mike Williams is probably the best from the Chargers.
Mike Williams is a bad boy.
Yeah, he a dog.
He's a bad boy for sure. Not Mike Williams. I'm sorry, Mike Evans. I like him a lot.
I'm talking about Mike Williams from Chargers though. Cause y'all did play the Chargers.
Oh. All these fucking mics. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we'll see, man. We'll see.
He ain't better than Mike Evans.
There's a lot of mics.
What's the Monday night game?
Yeah, we actually, you got a good point. We ain't really played that many great receivers. The second best is Mike Williams, and the third best is Devontae Smith. Or DJ Moore, depending on who you saying better right now.
Yeah, DJ Moore. Devontae Smith still has to prove it, but right now DJ Moore.
We beat the hell out of the Giants.
Shout out to the Giants. I got their second win against the Panthers.
Shout out damn Giants, man.
Who we got the Monday night game? Last game of the week.
KC versus the Giants.
Oh my God.
Speaking of Giants.
Oh my God.
I just don't know though, honestly.
No,
it seems like the right idea to pick Kansas City, but it felt like the right idea to pick Kansas City last week.
Against Tennessee?
Yeah, them boys scored 3 points, B.
No.
But they got the offense that they can score, bro. They can score. Kansas City terrible.
Yeah, defense sucks, bro. Defense sucks.
Who's stopping King Henry? Because we just gave him credit for holding Buffalo to was it no, whatever they had.
What they supposed to have is high powered offense, bro. 3 points. What's that about? Patrick Mahomes looks shitty.
Yeah, I'm talking about the defense though. Yeah, I agree with you, Pat. Patrick
I'm
Mahomes
talking
defense.
about the last week though. I mean, Patrick Mahomes.
Turnovers,
Patrick
man.
Mahomes looks
Turnovers, bro.
Yeah, they can't hold on. They can't hold
he
on the ball.
leads the league in interceptions right now, and that's unacceptable. And this is the first time in his career that he hasn't had the golden spoon in his mouth either. Meaning that everything is just. And I'm not saying that he's not it.
A beast.
He is not a beast, but he's not responding to this adversity well right now. And I hope for him that he turns it around.
Yeah, because it's been a few weeks now in a row that he's been playing.
Like shit, leads the league in interceptions.
They'll turn.
Some of the plays, some of the picks, some of the throws he throws, some of these picks have been terrible. Terrible picks, man.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, because I know everyone won't say like he said. Like everyone won't say he has to overcompensate for that defense. Part of that is true, but when you just losing the ball, fumbling, that's on you, bro.
He has 18 touchdowns and 9 interceptions though, so he tossing that thing in the end zone though.
Yeah, he throwing touchdowns.
He's third in touchdowns too though, so
turn that thing over at the same time.
I just want to put it out there. Tom is 21 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
Ugh, that's nasty. 21-3.
Tom want the MVP.
Yeah, he got for MVP,
bro.
He got for MVP.
He's like playing the best football that he's ever played. Literally, like I told you, when they was doing, you know, they show the stats on him every week. Like he's releasing the ball faster than he's ever released it.
He did well. I mean,
different, bro.
I mean, it was the Bears, but I thought he did it this week without Antonio Brown, without Rob Gronkowski.
And I got to just say that Antonio Brown looks like AB from, you know, the AB that we used to know. You know what I mean? Like, the real AB compared to that Tennessee guy, even though he did have a decent game.
All right, before we got
real quick though, we didn't touch it. Shout out to Jamar Chase. Like just really like we didn't give him his real, like Jamar Chase is balling. That touchdown, bro, he got hit, spent out of here.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, he's real different.
Yeah, he different.
I'm actually not upset with them not getting Panay. So shout out to you, bro. I'm gonna give you. See, that's the thing. We give him his props. Tino give us up props when he find out, like when we be right and we be like,
but like to pick Jamar Chase, I wasn't mad at the pick. I just didn't think it was the smartest pick, but
he playing like this,
he was wrong, man. This was a no-brainer pick.
I'm gonna give you your props, boy.
But we can't say that because in the short term, it looks like I'm right.
True. They've been speaking high praises of Panay Sewell, like one of the couple games I watched Detroit, because they've always had close games. So like I got the Sunday ticket, so they always are like kind of like lingering because they're having a close game, and I watch them. Panay Sewell is doing so great. So we'll see.
We'll talk about it after both their contracts up their first 4 years. We'll still be going. Before we get out of here, this JJ Watt is likely having season-ending surgery. So
for the 12th time.
So
I'd call it a career,
man. Yeah, just go sit down, bro.
That's a blow for the Cardinals.
Go sit down, dog.
What happened?
They don't say what game. They don't say what game he got hurt in. They say he was. They say he was already gonna miss tomorrow's game, and then they just said now he's gonna likely go season-ending surgery.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, okay. And they say he injured his shoulder in the second quarter of Sunday. Yeah, he still managed to play the rest of the game with injury.
Per Adam Schefter.
Yep.
Play the rest of the game. And these dudes are animals, man.
It's potentially interesting in the surgery. He's giving me Ray Lewis vibes that last season. They're not gonna have the fairy tale ending, but like remember Ray Lewis fucked his bicep up.
Mm-hmm. But Ray Lewis, like he announced at the beginning of the year, that was my last season. So Ray Lewis did anything. I guarantee Ray Lewis signed a waiver that year, like T.O. did in Super Bowl. Like if I get hurt, this on me because he wasn't 100%, but obviously he still played and got Super Bowl. But I do agree with you. He has a chance to come back and especially to make a deep run. He has a chance.
I mean, how many seasons? Like he never gets hurt where it's just like, bro, I can get better and come back. He always has a season.
Yeah.
Like God damn. Well, that's the game.
All right, so Aaron Rodgers has a chance tomorrow. I just has a chance.
Well, he's Aaron Rodgers.
He always got a chance.
Even I'm an Aaron Rodgers hater. He has a chance. We don't count him out. Only reason I'm a hater is because you got the Kobe LeBron vibes there. Only difference is that in this situation, Tom Brady would be Kobe. He kind of just like kept elevating, winning championship, so he made it a little bit easier for the argument. You know what I'm saying?
Kept going. I was like, damn.
Kobe on the alternative towards Achilles. And it's like, okay, yeah.
But it's like he's definitely the one because he just kept winning.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, Kobe got this shot. And it's like, damn, Achilles torn. It's over. RP Kobe. Yeah, like that's what they always come back to. I miss my dog. RP Kobe.
Miss you, bro.
To Kobe. One time we know we got to do it. To Kobe. My guys. To Kobe.
But this has been Down to the Wire 513, episode 205. Make sure you give us a follow. Make sure you give us a follow. Everything Down to the Wire 513. Just Google us. That's the easiest way to find us.
We are live. It's 513-749-1530. Please call in. We want to talk. Y'all ain't calling.
Just come on the show, man. Like, God damn.
Man, we got man, my boy. Man, yo,
Kyle.
Man, Kyle.
Kyle said you was winning. Kyle, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, man, everybody talk that talk, but
wear your mask, wash your ass, hurt him. So.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah. You know, because COVID is real out here and people are still dying. So, like, please, if you don't want to get vaccinated, it's not my place to tell you, but please put your mask on. Pick your struggle.
Stay safe.
I am a pro. Pick your struggle. If you don't want to get vaccinated, that's okay. I can't tell you what to put in your body, but at that point, I can tell you to put your goddamn mask on.
Goddamn mask.
I'm supposed to Brooklyn losing over Kyrie.
Hey, Floyd Mayweather can't read. You didn't know.
I don't know on that.
Wait. Real quick. Shout out to Skirt Stevenson. He looked really good over the weekend.
We saw him out here too. Yeah, shout out to Skirt.
Dog.
Yeah. Like a low-key mini Floyd, bro. Defensive.
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy. Defense crazy.
Crazy. Can he beat Tank?
No. Not right now.
Not yet. Somebody asked me that. Somebody asked me, and I had to see what you said. 5 more years. He needs some more fights under his belt. No, 5 for real. How old is Tank? Because bro, 23.
No, Tank like 25, 26.
So perfect. So Shakur would be 28, and then he'd be 31. It'd be perfect.
That'd be nice. You're right.
5 more years.
You're right. 5 years.
Yeah, we can do that.
Because bro only got like 23 fights.
Mega fight. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, with that, it's Down to the Wire. I love y'all. You have a good one. See y'all next week. And the content is going to keep flowing. If you have anything you want to see us do or any suggestions, hop in the inbox. We want to hear you. We love for you to come on. Love for you to talk to us. Yeah, any of your brothers got anything?
That's it.
We out.
Peace. Love y'all.
Talk to y'all. Love.